Hello, 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 hello. Stream, chat, everybody. We got some ads going on, so we're gonna wait just another like minute and a half before we officially go ahead and get started today. But good evening. It's like 6:30. I have some exciting news, but we are going to wait, and I'll share it after ads. We'll be right back. Okay, everybody should be rolling in now. We got our ad break out of the way. So, I have some exciting news regarding the stream and how some stuff is going to be moving forward. I'm going to be getting a streaming PC starting tomorrow, should be Monday. I'm waiting on a part to come in. Essentially, I just bought like a cheap capture card. And what we're gonna do is I have my server PC essentially that I got in the living room. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make that a streaming PC. We're gonna set up the capture card and move everything over to it, and we're gonna offload the streaming onto that PC. That way, I get better FPS on Minecraft. Streaming takes about 10 to 15 FPS. Which, when you're already sitting at 50 due to shaders, putting it down into the 30s isn't the best. It's stable, but it's not the best, and I'd like to make it a bit better. This is also just something that I've thought about in general. I want to move over to a streaming PC to offload a lot of the streaming capabilities. I want to offload it onto that PC. That way my main PC is fully free to focus on the games that I want it to focus on. So, that'll be happening tomorrow. Today, we are going to finish up on the processing room. We're going to get that 100% done. And then we're going to be moving on to... we're going to get it like 95% of the way done. And that should help us process stuff faster. So that's what we're looking for today. We're going to start with the ore washers by getting up our reservoirs with infinite water. And then we're going to go from there. Sistabass, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the channel. Hello, buddy. Great stream, great content. I really like streaming, but your channel needs more growth. If previous partner says if you don't mind, I can give you suggestions on how to develop a channel. Contact me. Nah, man, I'm not interested. Thank you, though. I am not interested in ads like this. Goodbye. Please do not advertise in my channel, guys. Not what this is for. It's not your personal little advertising site. If I want help with my channel, I will reach out to people like y'all because I know y'all exist. Thank you, but no advertising in the channel. let's get started. Let's go ahead and swap scenes, and let's go ahead and let's get into the day. Oh, hold on, I gotta get my like armrest. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so we have our reservoirs and we have some water buckets. What up, gamer? Hey, Jolly Drips. What's up, man? How you doing today? We could probably take some wire. Oh, you know what I actually wanted to make? I wanted to make some spray paint. Nothing much. Just hanging out on Twitch, watching streams. I think I want the Gregtech. If used while sneaking, it'll paint a chain of blocks. Paints up to 256 blocks in the direction you're looking at. Remaining uses 512. And I assume... Oh, I need a chemical reactor? Oh, man. Oh, well, that's chemical red dye. What? Oh, I guess I just can chemical red dye. Just at a Christmas party? Is this like a work Christmas party? You got an old as fuck deaf cat on your lap? That sounds nice, though. Life couldn't be better. Kicking back, Christmas party. Maybe a drink in your hand, a cat in your lap, kicking back, watching, oh, family party. Ah, those aren't as fun. But still, it's always nice to see the family occasionally. I made sulfuric acid at one point. How did I do that? I think that's chlorine and hydrogen? Am I crazy? No, that's why I'm on Twitch. That's true. That's what I was about to say. I was like, well, that would make sense. If it's a family party, that's why it would make sense why you're on Twitch. I'd probably be doing the same stuff. And be like, nah, y'all do your thing. I'm just gonna chill on my computer, or I'm gonna go chill in another room. Diluted sulfuric acid. Demos. Essentially, there's no easy way to get... I gotta make sulfuric acid. I could have sworn I made this at one point. Zinc sulfate. I don't even want to get into that. Sulfur trioxide. You're close to getting the small coal boiler again. Hey, that's still fun though. That's still fun. You're about to be in Steam Age, and then it just gets faster from there. It gets even faster and faster. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about the spray can. That is something I want to look into after the processing room gets set up, but we're not gonna worry about spray cans right now. Project Blue. Oh, I kind of want to try this though. Nah. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. How far did you say you had made it again? It was like IV, wasn't it? Yeah, I believe you were the one you had made it to IV with a friend, but they were kind of like on and off, and so... Oh, LV. Oh, okay, so I'm thinking about somebody else. You have all kinds of people that pop in and out of the stream. So you've made it to LV. Oh, buddy, so you don't even know, like, the world of, like, MV yet, do you? Process of getting assembler. Oh, okay, I know exactly where you're at. Oh, dude, yeah. Keep going. Keep going, Jolly, keep going. I know you're at a family party. Try to get out of there. Get back to your world. You need to leave that family party. Greg needs your help right now. You need to leave that family party. You need to get home. You need to get on. And you need to keep pushing. Keep Gregging. Greg it out, man. Just Greg it out. But no, it gets so much better. The assembler's really nice. I'm sure glass is a pain in your ass right now, as it normally is during that family's temporary. Greg is forever. Oh, I was gonna say something really dark, and then I was gonna say family will eventually go. Family is technically, humans are technically temporary. As long as the computer data's fine, Greg ain't going nowhere. Not go for it. As long as the computer's data's there, Greg ain't going nowhere. So Greg is kind of forever. Wait, okay, I can't see your Keck W's. I see the... That's annoying, because I know I have 7 TV and all that shit on. Look, I didn't turn all of you on just for me to not be able to see a goddamn Keck W, okay? How dare you? That's annoying. What is this? Get out of here. Whatever, we'll look into it later. It's not important. Don't worry, I'm Oh, babe. Stop it. Knock it off. I got a stream to do right now. I can't deal with that kind of energy. I can't, like, block you off, fend you off, while also trying to stream. Okay, we gotta do this, and we're gonna do steel fluid pipes. 28 for now. That should be fine. And then I think I need a pump. Pump it up. Pump the jams. Yes, basic pump. Elegant, simple. Oh. How's your day been, man? I know you're stuck at a family party right now, but how's the rest of your day gone? Oh, it's night. Let's sleep. Let's go sleepy sleep real quick. I thought I'd never see the day where I could have shaders and play Greg. It's been good. Dude, it's an up and downhill battle. I just had to kind of go through and change some stuff with my shaders, and it's still... Something's dying up there. What? What is dying? It's probably a zombie because it's technically day. It's just interesting. I had to go and I had to edit my shaders because it was causing like such weird lag spikes. So I was like, no, I gotta edit some stuff about that. I had to turn down like my shadow quality and all that. That way I could provide at least a stable 30 FPS. We're going to be getting a capture card tomorrow. That way I can offload streaming onto a second PC. And then we'll have, theoretically, I should have like 40 to 45 FPS. Pretty stable. Your shaders were vibrating for the longest time. That's so weird. They were vibrating? What do you mean by vibrating? Like actual, like they were vibrating? Oh yeah, we got it. Oh, that's right. I let him use my copter pack. Did he give it back? Copter. Yeah. But then you turned off a setting and it fixed? Ah. So yeah, it probably was something. Just a weird setting. They have some really wacky settings in the shader profile sometimes. Do I not have my... Oh, I don't have that on either. Let's turn that on. And this. Put that on. Let's fill it up. Okay. And now let's start the day by getting these ore washers hooked up. If I was standing still, everything was just subtly moving back and forth. Interesting. I wonder what... Do you remember what option you turned on and off? I wonder what could have caused that. That sounds like a... Oh, wait. You do this. Oh yeah, Jolly. Have you seen the processing room? I don't think you've stopped in since we really got this set up and done. Anti-aliasing. I don't understand how it would have done that, but that does not surprise me that anti-aliasing was the culprit. I don't know enough about it to essentially tell you why it was doing it, but I know that anti-aliasing has problems all over Minecraft. especially when the pack starts to get heavily modded, and then with shaders and everything on top of it. Yeah, anti-aliasing can be an absolute nightmare for Minecraft. Just the way the game's coded. Imagine if somebody... Well, I was about to say, imagine if somebody put Minecraft in its own engine, but I guess it is kind of in its own engine. I want like a AAA engine. I want like the, I want like the Battlefield engine, but we just put Minecraft in it. I wish I was a good building designer in Minecraft. This looks sick. I feel like I went a little bit overboard on the lights. I'm really liking the lime. I think the lime light looks really, really good, but the blue and purple remind me of like the Dixie cups. Hold on, I'll pull it up. No! Dude, this is gonna happen. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. So my headphones broke, and I had to get these new cheap, like $10 headphones. A, my ears hurt like crazy. But B, they gave me the smallest cable. I don't know what they thought, because they were like, hey, this is going to be a... Like, these are wired headphones. And I was like, all right, that's perfect. And so they put in, like, whoever made them put in, like, a 6-inch wire? Maybe not even. And they're just like, here, this is what you'll use to connect to whatever your wired connection is. And it's like, their headphones, they gotta go on my head. What am I connecting, like, a 3 to 6-inch wire to? What is that possibly being connected to? Here, this is what they look like to me. Let me turn on main screen. Boom. These things. The biggest of F's. Yeah, no. So then I had to go back out and I had to hit like a Walmart, or I hit Best Buy, wasn't what I needed. Then I hit a Walmart and I just bought like an 8-foot, essentially aux cable, and it doesn't truly fit the headphones. And so, like, just now it fell out, and my headphones just fully unplugged. And I'm just like, oh, wonderful. That's going to occasionally happen. I have ordered a new pair of my normal headphones, and they'll be here on Wednesday. But until Wednesday, I got to deal with that. You got a nice pair of Turtle Beaches. I liked Turtle Beaches. But I use Sennheisers. Here, I use these. It just unplugged again, didn't it? Oh my god. Did I love you so much? Didn't I? I use these right here. Hold on, I'll swap to main screen. I use these. And I love them. This time, I just bought another pair. This will be my 3rd pair of these that I own. These are only $70. They're really nice. They come with, I believe it's a 3.5 end, cable jack on the end, so you can plug it into just about any cable port. I have a 1/4 adapter, so I make I make it way bigger. 1/4 adapter. I have one of these. Right, and it just kind of screws in on top of it, and I plug it into my what is this? Oh my god, I have a I am having the biggest brain fart on what you call this right now, and the more I grasp for the word, the further it goes. I plug it into a box where I can control my microphone and my headphones and everything on it. Do I have a freestanding mic? So normally, this one's supposed to be on a control arm, and it's supposed to be like right here. So I probably sound a lot louder. A Go LXR? No, it's called like a Yamaha MG10XU. It's just like a I forget what it's called, but I can just it's meant to be like an amp that you plug a bunch of like instruments into, and then you use it to record instruments. But I only use it for headphones, and I only use it for my mic. But my mic stand broke, so the reason I sound so far away, a mixer. There you go. Yeah, I have a mixer. The reason my mic sounds so far away is because my mic stand broke, and so now I have to set it down on the table, and so now I sound like I'm way in the background. Because it has very specific audio. It really tries to pick up from one facing of the mic, and ignore all audio behind it. So it's just trying its best right now. Once I can get a new mic arm, something that I can like drill into the desk, yeah, that's gonna be nice. The headphones will sound better. Okay. Now, where were we? Getting off track. Let's go ahead and let's get... How do I want these? These little bad boys right here. You need to get yourself a mic. I mean, any mic's good. I always thought I needed professional sounding mic. Like, that was always my thing whenever I first started streaming. I always thought the best streamers always have the best mic setups. And so, what are those going to be? These are my ore washers. Each one of these little holes is essentially a processing tree. So it'll be macerators into ore washers, into thermal centrifuges, into macerators again. And so I know you've only made it a little ways into LV, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if you go to this little tab right here, you have a Gregtech ore processing tab. So if I want to know, say, like where gold dust comes from, right? I need gold, right? So I'm going to look for gold dust. It'll tell me you only got the macerator parts. Yeah. So you're literally just getting to this. This is like your next kind of way of processing ores is you're going to start looking at these trees, because what you're going to look at is byproducts. You're going to have to process stuff. Like your main way of getting gold. Gold is very scarce in the beginning. You don't really have access to like a gold vein to just get a bunch of gold. So how do you get gold? Okay. Gold dust, right, in this vein can be found as a byproduct from copper. And it'll tell you, it looks confusing at first, but it's super easy to read. Copper ore can be processed through a macerator to give you 2 copper ore. And at the HV level, when you get your first byproduct, it has a 10% chance of giving you cobalt. And then you just follow the tree. You can go into an ore washing plant and it'll give you purified. And then with the purified, you can either go into the macerator or you can go into the thermal centrifuge. So what I like to do, if we come over here to magnetite ore, because that's the main place I get my gold. So right now, whenever I process magnetite, I get a byproduct from ore washing every time. Well, sorry, not every time. There's an 11% chance that I get an extra iron dust from ore washing. Then when I run it through the thermal centrifuge, I have a chance at gold dust. Whenever this all gets upgraded to like HV-ish, because I'm going to keep the processing tree, and at this point we're just going to upgrade them as we go through the ages, I will start getting more and more byproducts out of this, and I will get, essentially, I'll take my ores further. So this is the base tree that I'm following through right here. Boom, 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 these 4. And then I'm going to set up points with type filters or item filters that will essentially, I can run a pipe by them and they will just immediately pull the things they need out of the pipe. And I'm going to send them off into, like, if I want to send my gold ore off and I think it's more beneficial for it to be in a chemical bath with mercury, I can just piece out all that gold ore right there and I'm going to send it off to my gold mercury bath, right? And I'm gonna get what I need right there, and then it's gonna come directly back to my inventory. That's the main idea behind this processing room right now. I am trying to eliminate how much time I have to deal with dealing with like processing parts. I want to be able to take my auto miners from Envy. An Envy auto miner does a 33 by 33 area. It sounds so complicated, but you think you got it. It's going to sound complicated until you get into this part of Gregtech. The first time I saw those trees, I was like, oh, Jesus. I don't even want to look at that. And then I was kind of forced to look at it as you try to figure out where byproducts are coming from. Because I think LVTap talks to you about your byproducts. I don't remember where. But it starts, there's gold. Gold you have to get through a byproduct, or you're going to sporadically, what is it here? No, gold ore. What? Am I insane? Oh, here it is. Because gold ore, you can't find. You can only find gold ore in the beginning in Overworld in a, like, it's sporadic as a gold. So, like, your gold ore is going to be magnetite and copper and making sure you get the byproducts from them. But it has some advantages. Since you're focused on the byproducts, you are going to generate a lot of extra material. I will go with the intention of I am getting gold, and I know that I only have a chance at getting gold. So I get a bunch of magnetite, and then I process it. And whenever I hit that mark where it's like, oh, okay, I just made 1,000 gold, then you go and you look at your iron. You also just made like 3,000 iron. So it, like, they go hand in hand. And then if you're smart about getting iron when you run low on iron, if you're smart about it, you'll just go hit a gold vein, or you'll go find magnetite and you'll process magnetite. That way you passively get gold without even thinking about it. You don't have to think about it, you don't have to worry about it, you are just going to get gold. And there's a bunch of other stuff from these processes, the entire process, there's a bunch of other stuff, bunch of other byproducts that you can split off from it. It gets crazy. And this is only Envy. I'm only one age above you. It gets crazy, man. I'm so excited to get further into this pack. I want to hit space. Oh my god, Sonny, you okay? Freaking out, man. Okay, we're gonna get into this. I've been standing around for 30 minutes. And I haven't started, like, really looking into this. So we're gonna, like, balls to the wall, get into this. And I'm gonna start setting up some stuff. So we're just gonna go down a little bit, right? This is, like, the easiest way for me to immediately get into here. And then we're gonna go down by one more, and we're gonna push this out this way. Uh-oh. I kind of want to go down by one more, actually. Boom. Okay, here's where I want to be. You want to get to space at some point? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of everybody's dream, at least. I feel like if you can make it to space on Gregtech, you'll probably do okay in the rest of the pack. If you can make it through HV and get to space, you'll be okay. You'll make it through the pack. It's not going to be too bad. You'll have your struggles, sure, but it's not going to be too bad. Look, we could do this. Uh-oh. Oh. I see. I require fortunes. It's not going to be pretty down here. It's not. I'm just going to go ahead and open up a space, and this is where we're going to start doing all of our wiring, all of our type filtering for each space. It's going to look really pretty up top, and spaghetti wire down below. You're pretty smooth brain, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Don't even worry about it. This is the only thing I'm going to warn you when you're getting into it. This is the only thing I'll warn you about, and just keep it in mind as you're going through it. LV is a fucking grind, in my opinion. We did in one playthrough. My season 1 essentially was Steam, LV, and then I made MV circuits to make Project Red, which is over basic automation. I went through this tree. And this tree essentially gives you a condensed storage. This is what it set up for me, right? My Project Red storage. And then I essentially only had like this and this, and then 2 lines of chests. That was our season 1, and I was so burnt out after it. Season 2 came back, started messing with a little bit of stuff, and we set up more infrastructure. We set up like rubber automation and things like that, you know, more trees, charcoal, things like that. Once I got that infrastructure down, MV has been nothing but fun. right? Processing room and all that, trying to make my buildings look good. Okay, that can be a little bit of a like a mind bore, because you're just kind of like, oh, everything needs to look good. But excuse me, MV's been super fun. If you can make it into MV and you centralize your storage, whether that's through Project Red or that's through logistics pipes, I would recommend logistics pipes if you can do it. But regardless, centralize your storage, hit MV, the pack opens up a lot. It's a lot more fun, doesn't feel like as much of a grind. And then you kind of just get used to everything. Like, things that might annoy you, you kind of just get used to. It took me 45 minutes to remember that the Tinker's tank was supposed to be a part of the walls and not on the corner. Oh, okay, well. That sounds like a skill issue, my man. Wait, Tinker? Oh, for the lava? The seared tank? Yeah, I always just place my tank like right next to my smeltery controller, and they're always on the bottom one. I've never tried to like get fancy. I've never tried to get fancy with the smeltery. It's always been this shape. It will always be this shape, and it will never change. We always get rid of the corner blocks. That way I can save on grout. And then normally it's a 5x5. Boop. Okay. We made a hole, and then I ran away. Let's get back. Let's get back over there. Oh my goodness. I am the most moth-brained human alive. You flick on a lamp next to me, and I'm like, lamp! So anyways, what do we... Lamp! Pretty focus with the lamp. He took the lamp. Watch. I'm excited to get the reservoir though. Now I have unlimited water, and I don't have to keep making the freaking railcraft tanks. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. Hold on. We're gonna do this. /home clay. There's a reason for this. I think there's a bunch of stuff spawned in around me, and it's causing my FPS to drop drastically. So just for comparison, I'm holding a very steady 84 FPS right here. Middle of no... Oh, well, yeah. I'm all the way over here. Go. Hold on. Boom. I'm all the way over here. Middle of nowhere. Nothing's over here. We were just grabbing, like, clay that was in here. Stable 70. Back in the base, that drops to 30. It's so rough. It's so rough. Wow. I'm looking at the YouTube. Is the stream really laggy for y'all? Or does it look... It probably doesn't look the smoothest, but is it really laggy? YouTube's behind by like at least a solid 20 seconds. It's crazy to me. We gotta run a line out here that connects to our main storage as well. Hey, but now I got... Boop. And that's how we'll get down here. Okay, we're gonna drop the floor by literally one more. There. I should have plenty, and I do mean plenty of room to do whatever I possibly need to do for the stuff. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do this, and then we're gonna go this way, because we should also have one that's like right here. And then we're gonna go this way. Okay, I got all the bottoms opened up. Let's put some torches just around here. Now let's push this wall out this way. I just want... because I'm about to put a lot of type filters and stuff down here. I'm about to fill this all out with wiring and such. Oh, and we need a place to put the engines with diesel and all that. So this will look good. This will look really good. And then we can do this. I guess I could do this. Just kind of open up over here as well, right? Whoa. What in the world is giving me... okay, and looks like it's done, whatever it was. That's so... it's so random. And it never wants to do it unless I'm streaming, so it's probably the PC freaking out a little bit. That's fine. It'll be fixed tomorrow. Don't even gotta worry about it. If streaming's the issue, then it'll be fixed tomorrow. It's kind of rough right now, though. Maybe because there's also stuff for me to pick up. There. This. Okay. Oh, let's make it even. Just make it even. There we go. Okay. Now, we got to figure out how we want to get first. Let's set up our reservoir, which I wanted to do like here. And then we can do our buckets of water. Look at that. Boom. And we connect it. Give it a pump. Tell it to import. Boom. It's got water in it. Okay. Chilling on that now. Oh, and that says it's... okay. It says it's still got 2 in there. Interesting. Okay, so now how do I want these to get water? The question is, how do I want it to receive stuff, and how do I want it to take stuff out? So I would like it to... because I need to understand what sides are free. So let's break this. And let's break this. Actually, that's probably the way I wanted them. We could put them the same exact way. Oh, no, 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 no. Can I have machines face down? What I mean by that is, can I do this? No, I cannot. It won't, like, look at me at this face. I don't think... I don't think we can hopper something out of the front of it. I need to go go test this. But if we can, I'll just make conveyors. That's not the worst thing. Single player. Let's go test this real quick. Whoa. Get rid of all that. Just want a nice clear area to work. We probably don't even need this much, and I'm making it way more than what it needs to be. Doesn't matter though. Boom. Okay, we got an area to work. Let's take those off. Let's just throw those away. The clutter's like killing me on the inside, so we're getting rid of it real quick. Okay. Pick up that. Nope. Pick up that, because I don't want to pick it up later, and then it'd be stuck in my inventory. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I need 4 washer, basic ore washing plant. So first things first, let's see if I can put in water on its face. I don't think I can, but we're gonna see. Boom, 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 boom. Did I not grab a water bucket? Okay, that's done. Let's grab an envy pump. Steel fluid. I'll be playing Greg in like 30 minutes if my buddies aren't online. Nice. Are you not going to be playing Greg if your buddies are online? Oh, that's a fluid regulator. Oh, what are y'all going to go play? I've been wanting to play Lethal Company. That's been looking fun. Yeah, you can't connect it to its face. I can connect it there. You only get to talk, play games with them on the weekends while you're not working? Yeah. I mean, you should definitely hang out with them then. %. Probably played League of Legends, Lethal Company, or Call of Duty. I could never get into League of Legends, but there was a MOBA called Paragon that I was absolutely in love with. I loved it. You know what? We might have to just make the ore washing plant a little bit longer. Yeah, we'll just make the ore washing hole like a little bit deeper. That's what we'll do. And that'll make everything really easy. I don't even need to mess with like all of this. If they aren't playing zombies, I'll probably play Greg. If they are playing zombies, I'll probably play Greg. I've always wanted to play the new Call of Duties and then the custom zombie maps. That always seemed really cool. But I don't think any, in my opinion, I don't think anything will ever top playing Black Ops Zombies with friends back on the Xbox 360. Holy shit, that was fun. Those were some good days. Those were some good days. Custom zombies on Black Ops 3 is fun. Yeah, that's what I was seeing some people play some like custom maps. And I was like, no, wait a second. These look dope. I used to play Black Ops 2 zombies. I never played Black Ops 2. Wait. Hold on. What did Black Ops 2 was... Okay, no, yeah, it was Black Ops 2. I'm sorry. Yep. Wait, when did Black Ops come out? That's 2012. I'm like hitting F11s and crap over here. No, Black Ops. Yeah. Black Ops was what I played. Black Ops 2 was... No, Black Ops was 10. Back when they used to actually release games on like a good schedule and the games were good, Black Ops was 2010, Black Ops 2 was 2012. Literally 2 years later. Isn't that kind of freaking crazy? And then you look at how long games today take to develop. Isn't that crazy to think about? Okay, so the idea is you were off just by a little bit. Just a wee bit. Oh, you know what? We need more black frequency stone. Let's go grab that really quick so I don't gotta think about it. And we'll go ahead and just set up the edges for this. Stone. Just grab me like a stack. That should be good. We just gotta chill for a second. I heard they got to play Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 was super fun. I beat Black Ops 1 playing with my roommate that my roommate that I have at the time, or like right now. He's my childhood friends. I beat it with him. We played zombies a lot, and we knew a lot of the glitches and a lot of the Easter eggs, like 115, and then the song that was hidden in there. And then we have... I beat it with my dad. That was fun. Yeah, and then I just remember playing that like over and over again. That and Halo 3. Halo 3 was absolutely nuts. You hop on it on your PC every now and again? That sounds fun. I'd like to revisit Black Ops 1. I'm sure it's like a buggy mess by compared to nowadays standards. Actually, really quick, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna check on my clothes. We are gonna run a quick ad break. Quick little... It's actually not a buggy mess. That's good. That's actually good to hear. I might check that out soon. That actually sounds pretty fun to check out. We're going to do a quick little 3-minute ad break. I'm going to check on my clothes, make sure my laundry's all good, stuff like that. And then we're going to come back and we're going to play some more. So I'm going to hit y'all with the ad screen. And I'm going to send y'all on y'all's way. I'll see y'all in just a little bit, guys. Okay. Everybody should be coming back from ads. Alright, let's see. You just gotta download multiplayer and the zombies for it to let you play, though. Well, for Call of the Dead, at least. Oh, you're talking about Black Ops on the PC. Is this just a Zelda music playlist? Yeah. It's just chill Zelda music to listen to. I generally start a stream with this, and then we go into, I don't know, other stuff. We've been listening to a lot of like 80s, 90s, like dance and house, or synthwave. Maybe we'll do synthwave tonight. I don't know. Just whatever I'm feeling at the time, you know? Okay. We got this. Was there anything else I requested down here? No? Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go back to this. Here, and we'll just make it longer. What I'm thinking is essentially this, right? Go down here, then we have these, and we can do from the bottom, from the top. Well, no, yeah. So what I actually need... Okay, so I actually need the face. I have to figure out where everything's going from. So if I have water here, input, output, and then I could do energy there, face has to go here. Never played Zelda, was more of a Pokemon kind of guy. I mean, Zelda still is top class. I would recommend, if you've ever wanted to play one, I know everybody right now would immediately tell you, oh, go play Breath of the Wild. Oh, go play, you know, Tears of the Kingdom. And they're not exactly wrong. They're both really good, but I was more of a fan of the, like, linear story Zeldas. So for me, it's, I would tell you to go play Wind Waker, which is like a very cartoony Zelda that was for the GameCube, and then they did an HD remake for Wii U. Or go play Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess was a more grungier Zelda that had kind of a darker story, and he turned into a wolf, which was pretty cool. The bosses in that were really dope. They had some really like good, sharp, edgy designs. Twilight Forest is probably really up there, but I loved Wind Waker. They're really good, but I played Pokemon as well. Excuse me, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, my jam, dude. Woo, buddy. When I heard that they were releasing Omega Ruby and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, whatever it was, right? I went out and I bought a 3DS just to do, I bought a 3DS just to play it. And I still have my 3DS in my truck, and it still has Omega Ruby on it. And I think it has a complete, I think I beat the Elite Four on it. I was playing it while I was in college. Majora's Mask is extremely good as well. Here's the downfall of Majora's Mask in those right now. They're old. So I always like to try to give people at least newer-ish Zelda games that have at least better graphics. Like Twilight Princess was Wii. You can go play the Wii version of it, which has decent graphics. It's not bad. That was during the time of HDMI and things of that, so you can get at least a 1080p. But if you go and you play Majora's Mask, you're either got to go and get a DS emulator in order to play the DS version, Or I know they did a fan remake of Ocarina. I don't know if they did a fan remake of Majora's. But still, the graphics are like older. So it can be a turnoff. I'm the type of person that if you put me on a game and I think the graphics are crap, I don't really want to play it. I hate to be that guy, but I don't really want to play it. I'm not really interested. So, yeah. You know what I just realized? I have these back to back and I'm trying to put like wires in the walls and things like that. You know what? It's just gonna have to go how it goes. And that's how it's gonna look. That's how these holes are gonna look. They're gonna have some wires, they're gonna have some pipes showing. That's just gonna have to be how they are. And we're gonna try to keep them compact as possible. Right? So we can break these. That's where I'll leave my fluid pipes, and we'll do that, right? Boom, boom. And I'll just do the same with this fluid pipe. I know it's going to double up, but it's fine. And we'll just do the same right there. You would honestly just buy it for the DS or emulate it? I'd just say emulate it, man. It's not really worth... It's not really worth buying it. We'll buy it, then emulate it. Yeah. If you want to be politically correct about it. I'm not here to really, like... I was gonna say slut shame you, but that's not really like slut shaming somebody. But I'm not really here to judge you, man. If I'm playing it for stream, I will buy it and then emulate it. If that's the easiest way to, you know, get it to be on stream. But if it's just for me, well, if it's just for my own personal enjoyment, that's, kind of depends on how much it is and, what my wallet's looking like, you know? If it's like a $5 game, then yeah, I'm probably gonna buy it. But if we're looking at like a $60 game that like I'm kind of on the fence about, let's take Starfield for example. I was really on the fence about Starfield. Really on the fence about Starfield. And I decided to try it, but I got a... I'm not going to say where I got it from, but I got a cracked version of the game, right? Went, found it, downloaded it, installed it, started playing it, and immediately was like, I don't like this. I don't like this game. I don't like the way it's played. And so I was pretty happy that I didn't spend $60 to purchase it. Although Steam would have given me the refund, I was still like, I'm glad I just didn't even go through that, like, little hassle. But if you don't know what you're doing with games like that, don't do it. There's so many viruses out there with cracked games and crap like that. If you don't know what you're doing, don't mess with it. Do not mess with it. It'll mess up your computer. 100%. Every time. You usually only emulate the games you have. Yeah. I normally keep my games in pretty good conditions, and I still have like my GameCube and stuff like that. So if I wanted to play those games, I would probably just go play it on the system. Although sometimes the GameCube, I've found like with the GameCube, it can be hard to find like the red, white, and yellow connectors for TVs nowadays because everything's HDMI and nobody really messes with that anymore. So sometimes you got to get creative. Full send? Yeah. Get all the viruses? Yeah. Don't get all the viruses. You don't want all the viruses. You don't want all the viruses. I learned, me and my dad learned the hard way with me as a kid and tinkering with the computer and learning, you know, how things work, what does what, so on and so forth. My dad had to restart and like reboot and redo our computer so many times because of me, and using, what was it, LimeWire? Yeah, good times. Those were funny times. I'm sure my dad hated me. No, he didn't. He probably loved me, but I'm sure he wanted to like kind of strangle me with what I was doing to our family computer. I think we might have to make the fluid pipes a little bit bigger. I don't know if 4,000 megabytes of water is gonna... Well, no, these each take 25 seconds apiece to run. No matter what's in them, it's gonna take them 25 seconds. I think it's only because I'm filling them up all the way. But once these are filled... Yeah, I think it's going to be able to keep everything up. Okay, so we need to just go ahead and push everything down this far. Let's go ahead and... Okay, and that'll give us another layer beneath that. Go ahead and break this. And this, and then we'll do this. Megabytes. Did I say megabytes? Millibuckets, megabuckets. You know, 16 megabytes of water. To be fair, it's MB. It's megabytes. Okay, that's the beginning of what they're gonna look like. So I gotta go ahead and I gotta shove each face into the wall, essentially. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna mark out with cobblestone where exactly I want them to be. What? Bam. Uh-oh. No, not there. I gotta mark it back over here, which is gonna be here, where I'm at, and right there. Okay. Yes, you did. Damn it. So we do that. Uh-oh. And then we do that. When I start talking fast, and I generally do whenever I'm talking on Twitch or I'm talking to viewers, I will talk before my brain fully processes what I'm saying. So I'm just kind of like blurting out information. Monologue nonstop. I can sit here and even if nobody was in the channel, I don't know, megabytes equal MB, millibuckets equal MB. You're talking about a capital letter. Get out of here. Get out of here. How could you ever get these confused? It's a lowercase b and an uppercase B. You simpleton! Like, smacks me? Get off our classroom. I want to call, like, tech companies, and instead of saying something so much megabytes, I want to be like, millibuckets. Like, oh, my program's only, you know, like 9 millibuckets. Like, just run it. It's not big. You could put it on it. And they're like, wait, whoa, what? What? And they're like, what did you just say? My program. No, after that. It's, what? It's only 9. Cracks melt. What? It's only 9 millibuckets. What the fuck? It's a millibucket. You know. MB. Millibucket. Like, you mean a megabyte? Whatever, man. Tomato, tomato. They both measure the same thing. How do you have snow on you? What? Oh, okay. I thought there was a hole in the roof, and I was like, uh-oh. No. These are gonna be the headache children. But if I can get all of these put in, I know exactly how these are going to be put in. The power cables are the only things that worry me. But I can already kind of see... We're just going to take out the wall where they are. And that's kind of how we're going to fill it out. That's just going to be how it is. It do how it be do. Doobie doobie doo. The man in the mirror. Did an ad run and I didn't even notice it? Did I not catch it? What? No, I did catch it. And then we came back because we were talking about Call of Duty. That's right, that's right. Okay, okay. Dude, my ads, I wish it told me the last time I ran an ad or the last time since auto ad. That way I can make sure I'm not like missing stuff. Okay, let's just get pipes stuck in between these right now. And get it all connected to the reservoir. Do that. Nah, I'll leave that alone for now. Let's just get this connected to these. No. Like that. Okay. Okay, so the point of this is to pass this pipe. No. Whoa. It's to pass this pipe down through this way. Oh, whoops. I didn't need to break all of that. And then if I want to, I can just extend it down indefinitely. We didn't need to break that. We needed this. This is where our pipe is going to come in. And I'm just going to do this. Can't see. Too dark. Need a El Porche. Still very dark. Okay. Okay, that's going to fill up these. That very... Well, that's a lot more pipe in order for it to fill those up. That's what I meant, though. It's like... It's going to go really quick. Bam. Bam. I just need to connect you. And you're going to fill up, like, almost immediately. There we go. Okay, those are filled with water. Now I got to do the back side. Essentially the same way I just did the front side. Which means... Pretty sure this has to go up by 1. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. My house in my world is a meadow, which I like, but there are 7 blocks in the area of one of my farms is a tundra. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, in the middle of the meadow, there's like a tundra. I would find out the exact edge, the exact dimensions and exact edge of where that tundra is. It's a meadow, but with like 7 blocks of tundra. Find out, cut that out, and make a build there. That'll get snowed on. Do something. Do something with those 7 blocks of your meadow. And I think you'll like the way it looks afterwards. Doesn't gotta be anything big. Just accentuate that there are 7 blocks of random tundra there. You could even put fence around it and just like put a sign that says, you know, these are my 7 blocks of tundra. Make it a landmark. Funny little things like this are what keep people always coming back to their world. It's like, why is my water freezing? You can put glowstone underneath. I know you don't have glowstone yet. You're not that far. But you can put glowstone underneath it, and they won't freeze. If you use forge micro blocks, and you take them down to glowstone nooks, which is essentially like a... here, I can show you what a nook looks like. If you haven't... Because I don't think they introduce you to all of that in the quest book. And if you've never messed with forge micro blocks before, it'll be something new. But these are nooks. So these little squares right here, this is a glowstone nook. and you can make a lot of these. This is made by cutting like one glowstone down several times, and I think from one block you can make like a half a stack or a stack of these. They give off as much light as regular glowstone. They only take up a little bit of space, so you can hide them in like corners and stuff. You can also put them underneath. I think I have them underneath the water. Okay, well, there was a farm right here, and I had them underneath the water, and the water doesn't freeze. What about a redstone lamp? Probably not, because the redstone lamp requires redstone power to turn on. So you could cut it down into a nook, but it's not going to give off light. Because once it becomes a nook, it becomes part of forge microblocks, and the forge microblocks isn't going to read that it needs the redstone signal. I almost guarantee you that's how it's going to work. I would recommend, if you want a lamp and you want to do different colors, you can do anti-block, or not anti-blocks. Our anti-blocks are set up to have like glow, but they don't actually give off light. You can do inverted. So actually, I guess you can do the lamps, but do the inverted orange lamp, or not orange lamp, but do the inverted lamps. We'll have a block of redstone. You might be able to do it. But you can do the inverted lamps, and these are on until you give them a redstone signal, and then they turn off. But you can cut them down, or you can use little tiles, and they give off light as little tiles. The inverted lamps are also what these are. This is an inverted lamp strip, and you can cut it down to a nook as well. Found a dungeon, was like, I'm gonna take these, they'll be useful. Absolutely. Raid the absolute crap out of dungeons. Raid the absolute crap out of dungeons. We need more steel. Oh, hey, we processed a bunch of stuff yesterday. Let's actually look at that real quick. What kind of dungeon did you find? Did you find a mini game? I've yet to play... Actually, that's not true. We have a Simon Says minigame. Maybe we can go try to do that. Yeah, I have a Simon Says dungeon over here. Let's try to go do the Simon Says minigame as soon as I look into this. Look at all of this. Look at all of this. Look at all of this brown limonite. It's gonna become iron. No, we ain't gonna take it. Tetrahedrite. Ooh, that's copper. This is what we love to see. The brick house dungeon. Oh, that's the one that goes like, it has the steps in the middle that just go all the way down, right? I think I have one of those as well. Maybe we can go check it out. No, wait. We got to get this processing room done. After the processing room, we can go like just randomly explore stuff. But we got to get the processing room done first. Is this almost done? What is it still processing? You're still going through the tetrahedrite? Oh my goodness. That's good to see right there. Look, that's 800 iron that's still being filtered into here, right? So that's probably about 900 to 1,000 iron. That's almost 900 copper, which we have processing. We still have more processing, so that's going to be over 1,000 copper. We have what looks like 100 cassiterite, and then 500 tin. That's a good haul. That's going to bump our resources up just enough for me to be able to get this processing room done. And then we don't have to deal with this anymore. All of this is going to be automated. We don't got to deal with any of this anymore. All of this stone dust straight into a centrifuge to become aluminum. We're not going to mess with it anymore. Or sodalite. I think it's sodalite, sodatight. Get it right, get it tight. Sorry. Sodalite. Hello? Centrifuge. Yeah. 36 stone dust to give you marble, potassium feldspar, quartzite, biotite, and sodalite. And the biotite, I believe, can then be electrolyzed down even further should you want to make alumina, raw silicon, magnesium, potassium, oxygen, fluorine. Yeah, this is 100% getting done, and I might actually electrolyze each of those out. I might set up an individual tree for each of these as they come out of that. Oh, that'll be insane. What all can I get out of that? I was planning on looking into these, like, individually. It takes 432 seconds for one of these? That's nuts. That's another aluminum silicon. Is that alumina or aluminum? That's aluminum. That's alumina. Al2O3. Oh, I see. I can make alumina out of 26 of it. So we will probably go ahead and process potassium. Oh, but the calcite for concrete was something that we needed. I think I'm going to have to process that. So we could process the potassium in an electrolyzer, biotite in an electrolyzer. That's going to be MV, and they're each going to need their own thing, but they're barely going to run, only occasionally. Shouldn't be an issue with my diesel setup. We can do it. We could do biotite, potassium, feldspar, metal mixture. Oh, that's at EV. Okay, we just hold those. I don't think I want to touch the quartzite. We can leave quartzite alone, and sodalite will definitely... So 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of breaking this down, we then break it down even further, and then we put all of those dusts away into the inventory. That'll be nuts. You know how much alumina that's going to give me? And that'll convert directly into aluminum. I'll have raw silicon out the ass. Out the ass. Oh, that'll be nuts. Okay, no. We gotta get this done. We're so close. We're so close. We gotta get this done. Stop distracting me. Give me just a second. I'm being distracted. I only got 500 iron. Ooh. You know what sucks though? I'm gonna have to... Oh, you know what? We should have a bunch of glass in here. Let's go. Oh! Oops. Feels good running Greg at 300 FPS with shaders. I assume you're in a single player world, right? Which shaders are you running? Yeah, single player world, they'll run better. Kinda jealous. Although, I don't think I'd be playing Greg if I didn't have the people that are currently in my world also playing with me. I very much am somebody who plays with the community. More to that point, I would like to maybe at some point invite people to also Silder's Vibrant Extreme. Oh, nice. I would like to at some point be able to invite subscribers or viewers onto the Gregtech world, but I think anybody playing Gregtech knows how that's gonna go very quickly. Because like we already get server lag with like 3 people doing kind of independent bases, where it's like I have all of these machines, right? And then all of this is also being doubled in that base right up there because he's going through LV. And then we have somebody that's all the way over here who is also going through the beginnings of MV. So it's like everybody's starting to, like, we're sharing infrastructure, but she's just starting to scale. So she's about to start generating more server lag. And I'm kind of like, okay, with 3 people, we're already generating this much. I would like to do a subscriber one, but like we would have to be super strict about, you know, how many chunks get loaded and stuff like that. If it's something that the community would be interested in, I'd be down to do it and look into setting rules on how we can essentially, you know, stop things. But yeah, I think it would be rough, and I think it would be more fun for people to just kind of watch and kind of play along in their single player worlds. How much RAM does the server have? I'm giving the server 14 gigs of RAM right now. Since it's running on I have a private computer that I run it off of in my home. I have 32 gigs of RAM on that computer, and I give it essentially half of the computer, since we're using Java 17. So it can actually utilize a lot of that. I'm thinking of upgrading to Java 21. I just didn't do it at the time. Don't ask me why. I was like, wow, we're gonna go with Java 17. I don't know if Java 21 offers even more FPS benefits. That would have to be something that I kind of check out on my own and look into. Where do I put my phone? What do I do with my hands? Okay, let's keep going. Oh, we needed to make steel fluid pipe. That's right. So I needed to make more steel real quick. All of this glass. There's a way. There it goes. I was like, there's a way to drag it and make it fall out, but I don't know how to make it fall out. Okay, that should be good enough with our glass. That should be good. That should be enough glass. Maybe. Possible. Maybe. Okay, we'll put that up. Oh, I know what this is. There it is. Oh, that's right. We need to leave it. We need to leave this over here because it's got that attached to it. He's using it to feed fluid in. Okay. From here, we need steel. So I need iron ran through. We're going to take all 500 iron, and I'm going to turn it into steel. Okay, we'll keep a stack. Everything else is becoming steel. Actually, I don't even think I need to. Like, look. I already have a stack of iron. We're turning 500 iron into steel. No, that's what's happening right now. So first things first, you need to become... You need to get in there. Y'all all need to become... men. Wrought iron. Yeah, wrought iron, then wrought iron into steel. And then we're golden. Okay. I'm gonna need steel fluid. We have 10. How much tin do I have left? I have 99 tin ingots. Well. Okay. Fun stuff. Yo, gold cables. Look at that. Look at that, home slice. Look at that. Look at us. Who would have thought? Look at us. Now that's some spicy cooling. That's some spicy cooling. I need more. What do you mean you're having power problems? You need 3 amps? Okay. No, we can fix this. We can fix this. That's super easy to fix. Watch. Watch. Do I have another 8x annealed? Let's put another 8x annealed out. Heck yeah, I do. We'll do this, right? We're gonna make one more... Why would this be a preferred method? Wasn't there a way to, like, Control-Shift-Add? I sent it to somebody. Hold on. There's, like, a way to add... I'm not gonna worry about it right now. It's whatever. There's a way to add a recipe and then add everything that you need for that recipe. Actually, I will find this. This was actually very useful. Control-Shift-A. Oh. Ooh. So then my question is, does it set it up like I think it's about to set it up? What if I do this, and I do this, and I do that? That's so cool! You can see everything that's associated with that, like, item. And then if I just want to see everything, I just come back over here, right? But I can also just, like, look for what I'm looking for. And then it's just going to show me, like, the crafting recipe for it. And it tells you how many you need. I mean, that's the styrene butadiene rubber ring, but you get the idea. You come to understand what's interchangeable and what's not. That's kind of nuts. That's kind of really cool. It's kind of really cool, you know? Kind of really cool. Okay. So... Oh, that's right. That's what I was gonna make. We were gonna make another combustion engine. Boom. So that's gonna be... Oh, wait. I forgot how much those were. Are those 4? Those are 4. So I need 8 alumina. You gotta find 10? Yeah. You either better start looking for a mountain with cassiterite, or cassiterite sand isn't a bad way to go, if I remember correctly. That'll be that. I need a copper cable. I need 8 of you. Copper. 2 copper cable. I need 2 cells. I need 2 cells of molten polyethylene. I just hit F11. That's what you usually look for. Cassiterite sand or a mountain? Probably cassiterite sand. I would assume it's cassiterite sand. The sand? Yeah. I think that's normally how people begin to find it until they're able to get like a processing area, or not a processing area, a prospector's thing or the wand, and then they can start, you know, running around and finding it in different places. This really hurts. It's like hitting me and it hurts. So we're gonna do this real quick. Hello? You. One day, I'm gonna have extruders. I'm gonna have to make so many MV extruders for each individual. Ugh. Think about it. Okay, wait. Turn this to 0. Well, bam. Well, bizzle. Well, bam. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Attempt to get the wallet, but you need gold. I mean, it's not that bad. If you look at, like, my beginning area, you're pretty much gonna, like... My beginning area, I had it mapped out where every so often, you know, I'm just hitting the next vein. And I was literally digging down and just seeing what was there. So you just need to dig down and hit a bunch of veins until you find, you know, like a magnetite vein or something with magnetite. And then just process the magnetite through, Oh, your steam. I'm thinking my age, your steam. You definitely don't have an ore washer. You're probably gonna have to find a gold vein. Not even steam. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to just tap these. And, you know, just go to the next one, next one, next one. And until you find a vein and can get gold. You're still stone. Yeah. You're getting there, though. You're starting to get your tin. And then you'll have to get your coal. And then everything from there. You're coming along, and you already know what you need. You know what to expect, so... It'll only get faster as you get your machines. Hello? Oh, because that's stealing literally everything. Literally? Like, come on. What are you, like a fashionista or something? Stop. You're stealing all the energy, man. You're just mass producing charcoal right now? How are you mass producing it? Are you using the charcoal pit? I saw the charcoal pit, but I never used it. There we go. Okay, now we put this back in here. My clothes are done. Oh, coke furnace? Yeah, that's how we're doing it as well. We have like a 24... We got like 24 coke furnaces that are in this building that the train drops off spruce and it burns in all of the coke ovens. And then it puts all the charcoal back on to go back to our Steve's Carts farms. And then Tristan uses the creosote that's in the green water tank. He uses all the creosote that's in there to power his base. That was how he did steam. Which, if I'm being honest, was a really easy way for him to do steam, because there was so much creosote. It was disgusting. Like, look, I'll show you these tanks. I can't interact with them. But each one of these tanks that are in here is 10,000 buckets. And I think this... He cleared it out. Oh, no. This was full. This was full at one point. And it was 20,000 buckets worth of creosote, and now there's none. Bullion, what's up, man? Welcome back. How you doing today? What's that? Bullion, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Here, I think last time you popped in, we were still working on the processing house. Here is how it looks now. Here's the outside. I need to add some supports over here. But this is how the idea turned out. I think we were still working on the very basic structure last time you popped in, Bullion, and I'll show you the inside as well. This is what it looks like on the inside. Very ravey funhouse. right now we are working on our processing system. I'm starting to hook up all the pipes and such in order to get it to work. Okay, we gotta go back over to the base. We gotta make a third combustion engine. That way this will continue to make... it won't lose power while it's making wrought iron. And then it'll make it even faster, and I can make steel even faster. So this is a good make. Machine hull's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. We need to make 4 motors real quick. That's going to be 16 copper nickel, 8 aluminum, 4 magnet steel, 8 copper. Okay. 8 copper. Aluminum. It's going to be 8. Well, I don't know why I did that. 8 copper nickel. Do I have 16? Oh, we are getting low. Oh, I made a bunch of copper nickel wire. That's right. Exactly for this reason. I didn't want to have to wait. I only have 1 magnetic steel. Sad day. We'll make some more. Oh, look. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Let's take all the iron we have right now. No, that's a dumb idea. That would be a really dumb idea. I was just going to take all the steel we had and turn it into magnetic steel rods. And then I was like, no, that's probably not the best way to spend my resources. Let's not do that. Look, we can process this wrought iron. It'll give us some more steel. Yeah, now it's going to give us steel fast once that kicks on. And it might be even... Oh, I wanted to see 1 second. No way. And it's holding. It's insane. That processes steel, 1 steel per second. That's crazy to me right now. I was like, okay, that'll be 5 seconds. We'll get to that in a minute. No. In a minute, it'll process 60 steel. That's crazy. That's upgrades, people. That's upgrades right there. I got those Canthal coils on there, and ooh, they're already paying dividends. Already cutting, you know, crafting time down. Don't gotta worry about stuff anymore. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're all about progress. Although I wish this was a bit quicker on the, oh, now even 5 seconds seems long. Uh-oh. I'm becoming spoiled. 6 should be fine for now. How many? We're making 4? Yeah, and I'll just make extra. That'll be okay. Well, that's everything. No. Yeah, that's everything. So then I just need to do this, boom, 4. Okay. Now, we need this, which is going to be, I need 6 aluminum plates, 4 aluminum rods, and 2 aluminum gears. I have all of that right here. I need 6 of these. I need 4 of those. And I need 2 of those. Alright, so there are 27 blocks of tundra in your meadow. Make a building in it. Make a... Oh, dude, you can make like a little igloo? You can put a little igloo in the 27 blocks and like a little snowman? Just randomly in your meadow? That'd be the funniest shit ever. Oh, I'm missing some wire. Copper. Need 4 copper. It's not like a square. Oh, are these just like sporadic, random little blocks around your meadow? It's just like a 2x2 line. Minecraft like logic is so funny to me sometimes. I know I'm not missing anything. There we go. Boom. Okay. Now you. We're gonna bring that over here. Right there. I doubt that. Oh, did it connect? Heck yeah, it connected. And then we're gonna do that. That should connect that up. And then with the wire connector, we'll connect that up. There we go. Okay, this should be spitting out iron now. Beautiful. And then all of these are gonna get processed. I really can't process them in ingot form? No? So that's a little bit more steel. Yeah. Because all of this steel needs to go and be processed into pipes. What am I using? I'm just using normal pipes. Okay. Yep, 3 per pipe. Kind of rough. Yeah, you're probably going to be running out of energy until this is done. And that should only take it like another 2 or 3 minutes, honestly. And I already got my iron back. Right? 270. Okay, so we're already back up on iron. That's good. Good. I guess let's go ahead and just start setting up the areas over here with what pipe we have. And then we can just grab the rest of this pipe and then full process the rest of the steel and all that, right? And we'll just make some more pipe that way. That way we're not just sitting around and listening, or sitting around and watching it. How's our fuel doing? I really actually want to seismic. Again, I want to use the seismic prospector. And I want to check and see what my underground fluid is. Because it was 753. Then once everything was pretty much filled up, it went to 718. Right? That was a day later. And I haven't checked it in about a week. I kind of want to see what it's sitting at. Maybe we'll do some of that here in a minute. But I got to get leather. So glad I put up the door. Oh, that looks dope. That looks nice. Okay, real quick, guys. We have a... was that me that just healed? What healed? That... oh, that was me. Okay. Real quick, we have an ad break coming up, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to knock it out. That way we don't got to worry about them for the next hour. I'm going to go check on my laundry as well at the same time. So, real quick, 3-minute ad break. We'll be right back, and I'm going to keep working on this processing line. We got to get it done tonight. I don't want to keep messing with it. I'll be right back. No bullying. The stream's not over. We're just paused for ads right now, and I'm moving some laundry around. Give me just a second, and I'll be right there. Okay. Okay. We should all be rolling back in from ads. Welcome back. Welcome back. You should be fine to share links. This should be okay. It shouldn't smite you. With 9 ads. That's so stupid. 9 ads. That's so dumb. And then they sit there and they wonder why it's like, I don't understand why they develop ad block. And it's like, because y'all push 9 ads on us. Jesus. It did smite you. I didn't think I had that on. What? Hold on. I am almost positive I have that off. Because I know I went through and I set that up. Cloudbot, your link protection is off. Okay. That's so weird. Am I able to see the link still? Yeah, I am. I am. Okay, so what am I looking at here? Oh, your Tundra experience. I see it. And then you have your two ice blocks. Here, we'll go to full screen real quick. Oh, I didn't even swap screens. I'm so dumb. Here. Well, the grade that looks like it's not supposed to be where it is a Tundra. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. Here, and we'll open up main screen. So it's down here is what you're talking about, because this is snow, isn't it? Right? And then these are frozen blocks, because this is regular water right here. These are frozen blocks of water. So this is like your little... No, I'm looking at the wrong place. That's marble. Is it this? You should circle the area with paint. I require big red circles and arrows. Okay, I don't... Is it... So the line of brown? This? Or this? It's probably this. If he's talking about a line of brown, because he said it was just like a 1x2. Here, circle it. Circle it. Circle it and send it to me. I don't have vision like what I used to. Oh, we gotta connect these. Whoops. I would have been the first person to been like, well, I don't understand why it's not working. I hooked it up the way my daddy told me to hook it up, and his daddy told him to hook it up. I don't understand. I got no clue. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's how it's gonna look. I broke one too many. That's why. Nope, that's quart. Oh, I have quart. Here. And we'll do the same over here. I think it's just that one, that one, that one. Right? Oh, was it? Yeah, there we go. Whenever you're ready to send it, let me know. I'm going to try something, and I'm going to see if this works. That way he won't smite you. So let me know whenever you're ready. And I'm going to try the permit command. Because I've never tried it before. I just set up CloudBot. Y'all are the guinea pigs. Oh, you just sense it. Okay, he just went for it. Oh, I see. Got you. Yeah, that is really random, and that's just in the middle of a meta. Does it change your biome as well? That's the tundra. Yeah. Does it do a biome change? That's wild. I mean, at least you have a free, like, snow. You can get ice and stuff. Yeah. I mean, at least it's there. It's really random, but, like, you can make the best of it. Okay. Those connect. Yep. And then these will come out. We can connect those like that. Hey. Do it. Thank you. I think my... Oh. Copter pack died. Oh, we gotta set down the little Piggly Wiggly. Alright, we're good. There we go. Pick him back up. I love that you can place this on the ground. It would have been nice if there wasn't an actual tundra like 200 blocks away. Oh, so you can literally just walk over there and get what you need. I'm telling you, man, just put a little snowman in there. Set up something. I think there was a snowman. Or the walrus. Put the walrus over there. Maybe, actually, it might be a blessing in disguise when you start breeding bees. But at the same time, you have a tundra 200 blocks away. It's not that crazy. And I don't really know what goes all into breeding bees, but I think you got to be in specific biomes. Not entirely sure there. The reservoir looks cool right there. I like that. How did I do it for these? I mean, I pretty much did it the same way. Yeah, just right there. Bam. How do I want to run the pipe? I mean, I could just run the pipe like around here, but we're going to have power cable more than likely coming up and down right here on this face of the block. This will more than likely be power cable. Well, if that's going to be power cable, then I can run pipe like this. If I imagine that this face, these blocks right here are going to become power cable to run up and touch this machine on both this side and these sides, I can just run my water line around those and I can fit it up like in between them. And then that'll leave my middle sides open to be able to do an input, right? And an output down to here. We filter what we need and then we send it, you know, we send it right back up into here. That's why I wanted so much space. I essentially want to be able to bring these down, kind of snake them over here, do what I need to do, snake them back up, down, snake them out, and, you know, just repeat that process. I wanted to make sure I had small amount of room up top. That way I can kind of tuck them, but a lot of room down below. That way I can work on it. And we're not going to make this look pretty. This is going to be spaghetti wire. We're probably just going to attach like a little trap door to it. And if we got to mess with spaghetti wire, we come down here and we mess with spaghetti wire. But it's going to look good. It's going to look really good. Also, I want to see something really quick. Because I got the feeling that this will look really, really cool. We're going to swap over into this. So I just had the idea, right? Get rid of those. I need stone. Not stone brick. Colored stone, right? What if you did this? And then I did an inverted. I grab an inverted red lamp. And then just any... Oh, I don't have a machine there anymore. I just need any machine. Macerator. Give me a macerator. Inverted red lamp. Macerator. That could look cool. But at the same time, it's like... I have another idea in which you do this macerator. Looks wild, right? Then we do saw, sapphire saw. We're gonna take... I actually need an inventory for this. We're gonna take the stone and we're gonna cut it down into covers. Watch. So slabs, panels, cover. Right? And then you do covers on these. Boom, 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 boom. What do you think about that? And you could run multiple machines through this. So if I turn back on creative, right, and I do this, you could theoretically do this. Let's get rid of all of that. You could do this, 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 this. Put covers over all of that. Oh, let's do our up top. Whoa, why did those fit so... Oh. Gotcha. Weird. So, I mean, I could also do this. Oh. That looks dope. And I think it still gives off a bunch of light. Well, let me do this. Yeah, I think even with covers on them, they still give off a bunch of light. Yeah. Wouldn't that look sick? And then if you got to run pipe or something below it. No. You run your pipe. Cover it back up. Literally, you never see it. I think we might be about to make use of this. I think I'm going to try to put something like this in the walls. We'll see. Because you could also do it... How do you stand on a cover? It's just a little up, right? Because you could also do it like this. If you wanted to put stuff in the ground, right? This is your walking space. And then you just up yourself with covers. And then you have your macerator. Then you just run everything you need, you know, like if you need a cable or a pipe, You just run it in over here, and you're gonna lose the like red edge from around it, but there's not really anything you could do about that. It's just gonna be what it what it is, you know. But ideas. I'm liking the way this is looking right now. And honestly, if you just filled the literal entire inside, you could coat it in all covers, and it would give you this really sick outline of your base. Oh, I think we're gonna really try to incorporate this. Not for the main processing line, but for the individual machines that I'm going to split off from our line. We can use that kind of setup, and it'll look, I think it'll look really good. I think it'll look really, really good. Okay, so we needed more pipes real quick. Oh, I think I set some up to be made, right? 20? Oh, that's not bad. More steel rod. Let's go ahead and make these steel rods magnetized. Or polarized, I should say. That's pretty much all the steel fluid pipe I need. Whoa. Let's go. Okay, so we needed to connect this around. Okay, that's gonna fill up those. Yep, perfect. Okay, so now all of my machines have water. All my ore washers have water. Whoa. So now I have two places I can go from here. We can either start hooking up macerators to here, or we start worrying about wiring. I honestly think we worry about wiring, and then we can do our input output after wiring, because that's going to become the next biggest issue, is how we're gonna, you know, how we're gonna do our wiring. Yeah, I think we're gonna set up our wiring first. Now I could do 2 combustion engines per area, per 12. 100% gonna cover it. I think I could do 2 combustion engines and it could cover the entire thing. And I'm pretty sure they split amps. So here's what I'm asking. Okay, so a regular, just give me ore. Nope, that's not what I wanted. A regular gold ore when processed through the macerator. So gold ore through the macerator, 2 EU. Doesn't matter what ore, 2 EU. So we're gonna take that. And I'm gonna split them out into 2, right? 2 EU plus the next place for this crushed gold ore to go is going to be the ore washing plant. So an ore washer, doesn't matter what it is, crushed gold ore, or yeah, like all of them, right? It doesn't matter whether it's distilled water or water. Distilled. This is going to be 16 EU. So we'll do 2 plus 16. That's going to be 18 EU per, like, line, right? Per one macerator, 1 ore washer running in tandem, feeding, you know, copper ore to copper crushed in tandem. That's 18 EU. I have 12 lines that can run in tandem. So how much is that? Multiplied by 12. Well, I minus. No. What is it? 18 multiplied by... Jesus. 18 multiplied by... I've been muted this entire time. Are you insane? I've been doing this math out loud in my head. I'm so sorry. I've been trying to do the math for the energy lines that we're about to run, and the math for the thermal centrifuge is absolutely breaking my mind. It takes 2 amps, but only 24 voltage out of each of those 2 amps. No, I'm sorry. I muted myself. Somebody popped into my room for a second, and I had to talk to them, so I muted myself. And then when I came back, I just forgot to unmute. I do it all the time. If it looks like I'm playing the game for an extended amount of time and I'm not saying anything, I'm probably muted. There's no way I'm that quiet. It's impossible, man. It's just impossible. Oh. But I'm trying to figure out how many we need in here. And it's just like they want 48 multiplied by 12 is 576. So I technically can't run as many thermal centrifuges as what I gave it. So maybe I just got to step them down. What if I step them down by 4? Can I do 48 multiplied by 8. What in the world is going on? 48 multiplied by 8. 384. And I'm going to be able to run all the macerators within this voltage. So I got to figure out how many I can run on 16 amps, essentially. And it's looking like it's probably going to be 8 divided by 128. Is it wants 3 of them specifically. So if I did 384 divided by 32, it wants 12. Can I do 10? 10 multiplied by 480 divided by 128. 3.75. Maximum I can run is 10 thermal centrifuges, and then I can run all 12 macerators just fine. And that'll leave me a little bit of additional power left over, because we're going to be using the lossless LV cables. That'll leave me a little bit of additional power left over to essentially just meet any weird energy requirements that happen due to lag or due to just like server lag and server processing, stuff like that. I have a little bit left over. It's not perfect. It's not like stuff's gonna explode or I'm gonna miss ores because they reset or something. That shouldn't happen. Okay, so in total, I need 6 combustion engines right now. That's kind of insane, but I expected this coming. Let's get this made and we'll be well on our way to having this done. I want to get this done tonight. Like, I want to get them all hooked up and being able to at least start processing, just essentially do this, right? So I'm not going to stop streaming until I get it set up. If that means we take, it goes into an 8 to 10 hour stream, it's an 8 to 10 hour stream. It just is what it is. But we're not stopping until it's all set up. Oh, look, more iron. Oh, let's get more steel processing while we're going. Having things running in tandem right now is going to be the most crucial thing. This needs to be crushed. After it gets crushed, then we can process it in here. We can just throw it in here. It doesn't really matter how long it takes. It just needs to get done. Why is the game muted for y'all? That's weird. Well, I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit. I wanna listen to this. Okay. Nighttime, let's sleep. I'm surprised I haven't had to deal with pollution yet. Doesn't it make you like nauseous and all that? I've yet to have any effects of pollution. Maybe it'll happen once, you know, I process my 5,000 steel that we're gonna do after this processing room gets up and running. Okay. Wait. Why did I come all the way back over here? Oh, I'm dumb. I needed to be over here. Okay. So, what did I say? 2, 4, 6? We need 6 combustion generators now. That means I need 12 aluminum gear. God, I want the ore vein to end. No, you don't. Just keep grabbing stuff. Keep grabbing stuff, and the more you have, the longer you go without having to go back into an ore vein. Although, like, you're gonna be going into ore veins a lot, and in Stone Age and all that. All right, so we need 12 aluminum gear. That's gonna be 4 apiece. 12 multiplied by 4 is 48. Oh, I mean, I got stuff to process. I can make more aluminum, but we're starting to get a little low. So I got those. The copper cable. I'm gonna grab 6 copper cable for that. Now we're gonna need to make 6, so I'm gonna need another 12 copper cable to make the MV machine casings. So then we're gonna need more aluminum. I have 33. That's gonna be 8, 16, 24. So I have 3. I need another 3. So that's gonna be, I need another 24, right? So wait. Oh wait. Hold on. We'll keep it easy. Keep it simple here. 8 times 6 minus 33. I need 15. 15. Grab all of those. You're currently decimating a limonite vein right now. Go, man, go. That's your iron right there. That's your next source of progress. Decimate that limonite vein, turn it all into iron, and then just like roll around in it. Scrooge McDuck it. Where you just like throw all your iron on the ground and you kind of roll around and you're all up in it. Hell yeah. Enjoy those times. Iron and copper, hell yeah. You're gonna go through them a lot. Iron and copper were my 2 most needed right now after processing as far as I did through MV. Iron and copper are what I needed the most. Okay, so we have the stuff. Did it give me the stuff for the MV hole? Hello? Why did I just get like a stack of aluminum ingots? Is that what I requested? No? What? Oh, I guess I requested 15 more. Where's my plates, though? Hello? Oh, there they are. I was like, what? Okay, why did I request 48? Oh, that's right. So 15 of this is specifically to become plates. The other 48 is going to become the gears, which I think I might already have in there. 48, right? Yeah. My last world had like 15 stacks of iron leaving the Stone Age. Yeah, that's where you want to be, man. 15 stacks of iron leaving the Stone Age is 100% where you want to be. You are going to have an easy breezy cover girl time passing through all of the other ages. I would recommend 15 stacks of iron, 15 stacks of copper, 15 stacks of tin. Frickin' start working on everything else, man. And then once you can go into Twilight Forest, grab a bunch of cobaltite. I think it's cobalt, whatever it is. grab a whole bunch of that, come back, and start processing that crap. Then you don't gotta worry about stuff for a while. We'll grab those two, and then I'm gonna need 10 more. Come on, I need the cells. Come on. Thank you. Wait. This. Aha. We're gonna have to make a lot of that soon, but we're gonna automate that soon, so it's not gonna bother us too much more. I love that Greg has Twilight Forest. It's my favorite mod. I love it too, but at the same time, I wish that there was a little bit more oomph to it. Maybe if you try to go straight into Twilight Forest, like right when you get it, and you go in there, it's like, oh crap, this can hurt. But the first boss, the Naga, I literally face tanked everything with no armor, and it did nothing to me. And I was just kind of like, all right, well, that's a little disappointing, but it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. It's a tech pack. It's not an adventure pack. I get it. What? This. Okay, motors. We need 4 motors per combustion generator. So 6, 12, 18. That's going to be, I need 24. Oh my God. I need 24 MV motors. What did I do to deserve this? I don't think I have any motors. No. No. Of course not. Of course you don't have any motors. So we're going to have 24 multiplied by 4. That's how much copper nickel I need. What was that? 96? Aluminum. I need 48 aluminum rod. I have 26. 48 minus 26. I need 22 more. Actually, I only need 11 of those. That'll turn into rods. Next is going to be... Oh, no, there they were. Stop. Go back. There. The magnetic steel rods and the copper cable. I need 48 copper cable, 24 magnetic steel rod. I wish I knew how to spell. 48 steel. Oh, we got 3. So I need 21. Oh, I don't have enough steel. Oh, I got enough steel. It's okay. I don't know why I pieced that out and then immediately threw everything back into my inventory. People would say I'm not a very smart man. Oh, and then even more. You know what? No. We're doing 21 rods. That's just that's what's happening. Where's the rod shape? Where is it? Give it here. We'll send the aluminum ingots through first, and then we'll send the steel ingots. And that'll just be what it do, what it be, what it is, you know? Put that up. I saw the aluminum rods and I got just a little bit scared. I thought I messed up and I was like, oh, my aluminum. So my headphones broke last night, and I had to go to the store and buy these like new headphones. And I mean, I wasn't expecting much because like it was just like a cheap $10 pair of headphones. But these are like really hurting my ears, and it's kind of insane how crappy these headphones are. It's blowing my mind just a little bit. Like I'm happy for them. Don't get me wrong. I needed a cheap pair until it gets me to my next set of headphones. But like, Jesus. We're gonna, oh, you know what? I forgot. I made a bunch of other rods. Well, we just got a bunch of magnetic steel rods. You know us. Just out here living the rod life. Found a small diamond vein, no diamond. You just gotta keep, wait, did you already dig it all out? Oh, a small diamond. Oh, I got you. I thought you meant you found like an actual diamond vein and you didn't get any diamond out of the diamond vein. And I was like, dude, that's some super unlucky shit. Did I not? I requested 96 cup. Oh, there's my other copper nickel. Okay, so I have the looter. Yeah, we should have everything for the motors. That should be motors made right here. Bam. 24 motors made. What now? Now we're gonna need more plates right here. This is gonna suck a little bit, but it is what it is. We're gonna have to make more aluminum after this, but we're gonna have so much alumina after this that like the thought of needing aluminum, I'm gonna be like, oh, do you need a stack of aluminum blocks? I don't need these. No, I wipe my ass with these. Do you want these? No? Alright, I'm throwing them away in the bin. They're going away. That's how much aluminum I'm gonna have after this. Every possible ore we process is gonna give me stone dust, and I'm gonna make so much aluminum from it. It's insane. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, where were we? I'm sorry, I was just going off over there. We need to make 12 of these. So I need 24 rods. Right? Yeah. 24 rods. That's gonna be 12. I'm gonna be real chief. That made me cringe. Yeah. It's fine though. It's fine. I'll embrace the cringe. I'll embrace it. It's just another pot of Greg. Greg, really, the pack really does make you feel like that sometimes though. Like it puts such an emphasis on like you're gonna need something. Double yikes. It puts such an emphasis on needing something, and then like you kind of struggle to make it. Like aluminum in the beginning. Aluminum's so annoying to get, and one of the biggest places to get it is like the cobalt or whatever it is in the beginning from Twilight Forest. And then as you progress, and you know I'm like MV heading towards HV, and I'm setting up my processing trees, I'm gonna be flooded with alumina. I'm almost willing to bet I'm gonna have to put an excess filter on my alumina, because at a certain point, like I'm gonna have so much aluminum that it like I don't need it anymore. You have 24 aluminum gravel. So this is me just like flexing on you while you're like, oh, I'm just gonna build on my aluminum. I remember the beginnings. I 100% remember the beginnings. I spent 2 full days, about 8 hours apiece, looking for aluminum gravel in the beginning. It made me so mad. It made me so mad. So I got those, we got that. I think that was just one apiece, right? Oh, there we go. And the extruder, yeah, 1. And I know I pulled 6. So we can just do that. And then it's 3 plates a piece. I need 12, so I need 36 more there. right? I made like a set of them, and I did not want to wait for them whatsoever. I was like, this is way too slow. I'm just gonna go find gravel. And so I spent, as I said, I spent those 2 days searching for gravel while like accumulating those. And then I was able to make what I needed to move forward from that, and I didn't have to worry about that anymore. Galai, we're almost there with the processing room. I'm finishing out the I'm getting the combustion generators right now, and then we're gonna hook up our wiring to everything, and then we just gotta run input-output pipes, and it'll be ready to test, ready to send stuff through. Okay, so I requested a bunch of aluminum. Okay, so we got that. 36 was for... Okay, I see the splits now. Oh! Rods. 12 of these needed to be rods. Then we need the small here. I'm so excited. The processing room's almost done. It's gonna be nuts, dude. I'm not gonna have to worry about aluminum anymore. Oh. I like how I'm about to set it up to where like aluminum's gonna become pretty easy to come by. I should have a lot of it just by like processing ores, and I do plan on going through a huge like ore processing phase right after this gets done. But I still haven't set up like a readily available way to get steel. I still gotta move it all around. It's just funny that I'm getting aluminum like down pat before I'm getting steel down pat. Oh, I should probably be processing these other ingots. You don't hear anything? I just made sure it wasn't me. I was starting to think that was me. What are we talking about? What? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Did it just die or something? Let's see. It just appeared on stream. Go ahead and take it down. Don't save. Rip sound. No. Blobs. Hello? Can y'all hear me now? Testing. Testing. What in the world? Let's try a restart.